Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, USA Bruce, and I am back with a new cast to showcase. We are back on the map Lagoon, and we're back on the map Lagoon, and today I will be casting a game between Akuma Russ and XAttus, the one and only China guy. We love him. We love XAttus. Now, I will mention one thing before the game really gets started. That what's his name? I actually have rules for casting replays. I actually don't like Lagoon. I hate it. Yeah. This is a new tool, by the way. I got the new coloring tool. I can actually circle the Sword Factory now. Cool, huh? I hate it. It has to be over 100 kilobytes. And wait, what's that? Wait. I see. Akuma has thrown a beacon right over here. That's good. Now, one thing I will mention is that this is kind of like a test. This is a test cast. Let's see if it works out. XAttus is going to use a worker to crush the early Dushka on the right. We are going to see basically more RPGs getting spawned. I'm not sure why he just... Oh, he used this to kill the listening outpost, but I think he's moving it to the left right now. That's very good. Yeah, about the drawing thing, it's kind of like experimental. I want to see if it can work out. One of the bad sides about it is that when I do use it, I can just tell you guys that, I can watch these guys, but... to mark this listening outpost, the sound does go away because it's kind of like a different window of sorts. But we'll see. Depending on the feedback, I might keep it. I might just leave it for map reviews and stuff. Now, we are going to see an early technical coming with some RPGs from the left against XAttus. This supply center is completely exposed. It's quite unlike him. He should have already had 3 mini-gunner teams. But I don't even see any barracks right now either. I only see Gatling tank on the left. And right now, it's only Gatling tank to respond to this attack. But the one RPG, one supply truck does go down. The RPGs are going to kill a Gatling tank at this rate. The one RPG outside one does go down, but the second one does get veterancy. These two trucks are the only thing that remains. I think he should definitely use them to crush them. I don't see any of the demo GP upgrade right now. So they will not detonate one getting crushed. The second truck is sent in. It does manage to get another crush in. I do see that Akuma is already tier 1. You can see the black market already over here. The Gatling tank has already harassed and put these workers down. Let's see if there's anybody inside. Yeah, as you can see, it is closed right now, so there are workers inside rather than getting them all killed. The commander is getting harassed by these 2 buggies, and we see some Scorpions out in the field. The Toxin Tractor is also deployed. Akuma is being smart, getting the oil well as soon as he can for that $250 bonus. Oh, he's getting both of them. But unknown to him, XAttus can actually see the first one, but not the second one. XAttus should be tier 1 now that he's at low power. I'm guessing that he probably built a Gatling cannon, yeah. So the thing is that you can actually avoid getting low power until tier 2 if you don't build any Gatling cannons. And you could even actually, ignore your power costs until you could overcharge your building with the power plant right over here. So yeah. I am going to see an ECM, 2 Ballast and Gatling tanks go from the left. I think he already knows that this strike force is coming. These strike forces, yeah. This ECM will be doing God's work. He's going to disable those vehicles. The buggy does get disabled. The second one as well, the Scorpion is also getting disabled. The overcharge mode has been used, but it depleted the health of the ECM, so that ECM will get taken out by the mortars. But I will see that these buggies will start to pick off the other units. No, just harassment early on. I do see a very early junk repair. I'm not really sure why people would rush junk repair, but okay. I mean, it's not me, so we'll go for it. So these 2 oils have been captured. Now, I should mention that, wait. I'm going to just reduce this. These sound effects are a bit too loud. Okay, that's better? That's better, yeah. Yeah, I should mention that 2 oils are actually equal to 1 supply in collection. So currently Akuma has 3 supplies compared to XAttus' 2. But these buggies are going to try to engage these Gatling tanks with this ECM coverage. But with the mortar, unless you're using a mortar, those missiles are going to get deflected most of the times. This tunnel, however, has not been upgraded with either the camo netting or the fortified structure upgrade. So it will go down easily, and I'm not sure why he went for that. It is cheaper than barracks at least. And I do see this entire strike force go up from the left, from the right, and there's a dragon tank there. Who the hell let in a dragon tank right over there? That's terrible. That is horrible. That's horrifying. We do see a perfect flame wall come from this dragon tank right now. The ECM coverage is protecting it, but these mortars will finish out the dragon tank, and these Gatling tanks are completely exposed to these Scorpions mortars. We're gonna see these this ECM get chased down by this by these scorpions. Somehow this building got destroyed. I'm gonna guess it was the mortars. I guess inactive mortars. The workers inside do get killed. I remember asking Hunter if that's like intended or not. He says that, you know, it's not a bug, but I guess it's a feature. So I don't know. That might get removed in the future. But I see a lot of buggies right now. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buggies. Wow. And all I can see right now coming from XAttus is just this defensive gameplay that he usually enjoys. But he does have these 1, 2, 3 MiGs right now. I do see a spy plane getting deployed, so he will be looking around for more vision. He already has this very well positioned listening outpost. And let's see what he decides to scan, where he decides to see. Let's see. He's gonna see this. He's gonna look into the war factory and the supply. The supply is getting rebuilt. I think he already scouts the strike force coming on the right. But given that there's no anti-air, these oh wait, there's 4 MiGs by the way. Yeah, these buggies would be easy picking for these MiGs. And you're gonna try to brute force a Scorpion at tier 1 as China. Brute force with Scorpions at tier 1 as China. That's not really gonna work out. Now, one thing I should mention is the next version of the internal betas for 1.7. Now, currently it's 2.0, but the next one, I don't know what the name will be, but it will have Scorpion rockets at tier 1. Now, currently, these battle masses are going to get picked up, but this ECM picked the worst time to go in. But these MiGs do manage to get all 4 of those buggies killed, and we're going to see a terrible engagement getting taken by Akuma. You should probably retreat. I mean, those dragon tanks may not be doing the damage to you, but even though they do get countered by Scorpions, those battle masses are a bigger threat. I do see these red guards enjoying the pleasure of capturing this oil for free, as Akuma already paid $500 to take it back. And he's like, this rebel's like, no, don't do that, dude, I captured that, dude. And this bayonet, the bayonet. He managed to bayonet the rebel. Now let's take a look over here. Oh, this is one of those things that Akuma is doing more these days. Rather than going for quads or Urals, I mean, he does have a Ural right now over here, but rather than going for those, oh, he's also, I think, trying to get the salvage of rank 1. He should also repair this war factory right now. It's real low HP. Yeah, these days, he's more like preferring to get Stinger soldiers, which, I mean, I guess China, I would say, is questionable. Ooh, the Urals do manage to take one of the MiGs down. The second one does escape without even getting any harassment. But wait, the MiG! Oh, 1.5k down the drain, and this buggy's still here. Is this a real buggy, right? Yeah, this is a rocket buggy. I guess the terrain would protect them against 1 missile, but you just need 2 to kill one of these. Now, for the whole Stinger missile spam against China, I mean, if there is ECMs in the field, I'm not sure what damage type Stinger soldiers do. I don't think it's hack. I mean, I don't know. It might be. But I would really suggest that. Now we do see the new troop color upgrade. Yeah, XAttus is just trading in these MiGs for the buggies. Only 100 constant difference, but, you know, unless you have 2 war factories, then your war factory is dying to his airfield production, and his war factory production is going to come for free right now. Like, it's going to be untasked. But yeah, he does have the second war factory up right now on the left. I do see a nice composition of Stinger soldiers, and oh wait, he's already tier 1 with the Scorpion rockets, which is great. But with that single ECM there, that's basically, you know, nullified. I do see that this oil has been denied capture. I'm not sure how he did that exactly. This right supply has been still untouched, and it's still a Virgin Mary for 15k. Nobody has also captured this observation towers, which is also quite curious. Now, one thing we do see the Gras. Now, Gras have recently been buffed. They are awesome. They have more movement speed, more turn rate. I think, you know, I do remember reading in the change deck. I'm not sure if it's this version, but at some point they did get buffed in the current internal beta. Like, they got more damage, like 2 more damage. And something else. I do think that 2 more damage doesn't really sound amazing. I get. Oh, wait. Oh, we do see Black Lotus. She did there she is. She did manage to hack and capture this oil derrick. Now the next one she's gonna try, but I guess I would always use a scanning ability if I'm against a GLA. Because I saw Ural truck, and that means that there's tier 2 for GLA. If there's tier 2, then there's definitely a Jarman not so far away. So this was a mistake. Let's check around XAttus base. I see a shit ton of red guards and 1 or 2 minigunner teams. I guess this is waiting for a rebel ambush or something. I do like the mines. Even though the most important structure, I would say, for now, the tier 2, is still not mined up. I do see a lack of artillery coming from China, and I can't say I really hate this. Like, the buggies have been changed. The bombardiers are getting more, you know, controlled. They're getting changed more and more. And now that Chinese you know, China doesn't really have to deal with artillery. It doesn't really need artillery that much of itself unless you're sieging a ECA or trying to actually kill a sentinel, because with China, good luck killing a sentinel without infernos. Yeah, I mean, the infernos are just there for pure damage. Like, they're just so good. They're just so good at damaging. I do see like 3-4 Euro trucks, and that's actually quite a lot for a GLA, but I do see these 2 forward Gras. Now, I'm not sure if XAttus can see this. I think he can, but he saw the Gras fire. I guess the pre-fire, the reveal did come in. Now the MiGs are coming in for a quick response. They will be taken out for the first one, and the second one will be taken out before it can go into the tunnel. The Euro trucks do manage to take it out, but even if you trade it in, and I'm not sure what rank of bounties he has right now, because the bounties are now moved to the command truck, and I can't really select it because it's stealthed now. But you know, it's not really worth trading it in. Like you'd always prefer the Euros or the MiGs. Just simple math, quick math. Okay, the Euro truck does manage to get another one. It's get 200, so I guess that's like 20%. Yeah, that's 20% because the MiG is 1K. The Gras do manage to fire, and I do like the German picking off any remainder red guards from that troop crawler. But this garrison did manage to take some of the hits of those Gras, allowing more of those units to escape. I am quite curious on why he XAttus not even at least get a supply center over here. He can at least have collection this way. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. All right. Let's see. I do see rank 1 arms merchants coming in from Akuma. I do see, I'm gonna guess, around 5 or 6 hackers, not the maximum amount. Only 1 airfield so far, and generally China is like more air. It does require more air than US at some points, and I do like the scanning there. Now these artillery units are gonna get hit, but I do see a nuclear cannon. Oh, we see a nuke cannon. Okay, now this is one of those things I like XAttus. Oh wait, there's a sabotage general's power getting used. Those units are disabled, and they already spawned a rank of salvage. Also, I see a rank 1 rebel ambush come in, but this dragon tank will be burning those infantry units. But that doesn't matter. As long as this nuclear cannon is taken out, these units will be doing a lot of damage to the army. But no, he has used it on the Gras, and now these toxin tractors are able to, you know, fight back these dragon tanks. But the dragon tanks have deployed a flame wall. This is a terrible engagement. You should go back. Even though, oh yeah, and also the dragon tanks doing a good amount of work too. I do like the detection sensor tower and the ECM tower, but these two, oh wow, the Scorpion does manage to get taken out by the MiGs. Now we're gonna see his Gras swimming that radiation, taking unnecessary damage from his light armor. I am gonna say that it's a bad idea. Oh wait, the Euro truck does manage to kill that MiG, by the way. Oof, that was unexpected. Yeah, it does. This tower does detect this MiG, by the way, the Ural truck here, but I'm not sure you can do anything about it just yet. XAttus is on 8K. Jesus Christ, XAttus, get a second war factory, man. Akuma's on 2K, but he's spending most of his money. The mine drop is a... Oof, there's a mine drop right here. This area is entirely denied right now. That is going to be a real pain in the ass. And these buggies are going to go in for a cocktail of radiation and mines if he goes in now. I think he just wants the radiation. Now, this nuclear cannon is covered by 2 different sources of ECM, and it's elite. I wouldn't really suggest it at all. I think the radiation killed it. But I think you should go for demo truck or those new terrorists. Now, the Ural truck is going to take the nuke cannon challenge to the face, and I think... this will be used for nuke cannon research, more nuke cannons, I guess. I'm not sure, but these buggies are just, you know it! You know there's mines here. What are you doing? Ugh. The Akuma is expanded to a 3rd supply right now, and now, even though the oil rigs are equal right now, on both players are 2.5 supplies in total collection rate, I'm not sure about the secondary economy of XAttus being more or less than Akuma. We can take a check right now. I do see... Yeah, I think Akuma's faster, but I may be wrong. But I do know that I'm not wrong about these rockets from his Gras destroying this nuclear cannon, and because these ECMs are completely worthless against non-guided heavy crude rockets, all right? And we do see these battle masters trying to bait, these tanks trying to bait in their buggy to come into the mines. And these MiGs can successfully pick off those Gras without any anti-air coverage. Now, I think he realized that the buggy's not going to do anything, but he's going to go back, so these battle masters are going to go in. Going for a killing blow and take it out. Now we're going to go into even further. I do see Observation Man getting hit, but these 4 Gras will be responding, and this German will be taking out these targets. I will say that even though he's suppressing his Battlemaster, I would suggest to actually put him inside this garrison, because unlike any other sniper in the game, like Pathfinders, or because this has been removed from 0 hour, it used to be a thing 0 hour, where if you put snipers in garrisons, they didn't reveal themselves, they could fire from anywhere, but that's been removed from Pathfinders. Now that's only for... Oh wait, we do see... insurrection mob come in and just burn this down, this airfield. Jesus, but it's unmined, and these red guards will be doing their best to stop them. Yeah, they do manage to overpower them. So the airfield is down, so there's free range for any artillery that Akuma has right now. He should definitely try to pressure as much as he can with Grads and buggies until XAttus can get those airfields he can, maybe a second one as well. I do see that these buggies are... I think he's clearing mines with buggies. I guess that's the meta for the Russians. I don't know. I guess Jarman Kell is also a nice mine clear because he's about to step on those mines. And, yeah, that's a real shame, buddy. That's rough. I do see 1 and 2 nuclear cannons. The second one is getting deployed. I think he has vision of this area, but now these rebels are going to... Rebel ambush is going to ambush these units right now. I don't see any decent anti-infantry, but without the demo pack upgrade, the general's power, they are going to be really vulnerable to crush and get crushed immediately. There should be a troop call for propaganda, as he does need to maintain these units with repairs and increased rate of fire. That'll be really nice. I do like the wave of Grads right now, but I'm not really sure what XAttus can do against them, even though he doesn't have an airfield soon. I don't see any airfield getting rebuilt by XAttus, and even though he has good scouts, or this Lotus is doing the God's work for scouting for all these units, this new cannon will be taking out 2 or more buggies. The third buggy will also go for the radiation challenge, but it will take another one, a new cannon hit the face. That's a real shame. If I was Akuma, I would probably get some tunnels around here, here, and here. Just use that, like go for hit and run, like the sneak attacks. But I'm not sure if he's going to be able to think of that or not. But I do like this mill collection because these supplies will be depleted soon, especially the main supplies for both players haven't depleted. The secondary supplies have around 18.3 to 20k out left right now. Oh boy. I do see a parabomb. I think it's going to be a rank 1. It might be a rank 3 parabomb. Let me look. I think that's a rank 1 parabomb. It will be harassing these supplies. And I just really, I'm going to acknowledge it again that these supplies are here. But wait, is that 3 war factors coming from Akuma? Yes, 3 war factor production because this guy is swimming in money and 6.5k. Meanwhile, XAttus at 4k. Right now, he's probably focusing on getting more economy up. But I think he should definitely get this airfield because that is his main counter, these Grads. And without that, he can just play peekaboo with these... You can play peekaboo with these Grads, with tunnels and Grads being actually cheaper and faster produced. I would say that, they will probably win in the end. Oh, I do see an ambush right now coming in. I'm not really sure what he's going to do. Oh, he's going to go in with the Grads. But this mine drop is coming in. It's going to drop the mines. Where's it going to drop? Oh, perfect drop on the mines. Oof, but those Grads will all survive somehow. And he will fire their salvos, but the nuke cannon is still out of range for them, and the Gatling tanks will go in to pick them off and clean up those Grads. I do see a second Ural truck getting deployed, and these, these toxic tracks, which are a main battle tank of GLA, melt those those Gatling tanks. Now these new Grads do manage to fire their salvos at this nuke cannon, but given that it's rank 2 with propaganda, and now there's emergency aid, they're not going to be able to do that. And this stalwart defender will be the vanguard against these GLA incursions. Oh man. Let's see what rank he does still have. He has rank 2 salvage right now. I don't see any other upgrades. I do see no AP ammo. Junk repair is in. No AP rockets or toxin shells. I don't think he has... I think he might have anthrax. I'm not sure. But there is 2. One Hackman full and second one is also, I think it's a full-on intercenter. And they are ranking up. So this will allow XAttus to go to the late game. These red guards are going to go into this garrison, probably pick off any targets that go in. And this Lotus did just manage to capture this supply center, forcing that cell. This guy will respond to the garrison, but given that they're going to go in, I think they're going to manage to at least kill this Ural. Oh, that's a shame. Well, if I was XAttus right now, you should probably, allow this. Okay, now it's reloading. Now evacuate every infantry unit, but the last one here, and just charge in. Okay, the Grads will fire on this garrison with that 1 red guard, and you arrest them, because zone them or kill them. I do see this passion of buggies coming in against the ECM heavy China. I'm not really sure what he's going for this, but these bugs do fire, and the new cannons do manage to just slam them down. Oof, General Tao probably had an orgasm right now. I do see Rebel Ambush getting used again. They will be targeting, I think, the new cannon? Okay, yeah, the ECM is going to get to be the second target, I think. Yeah, they do get a second target, but the Red Guards are evacuated from the troop crawler, and those rebels will be deploying those units. I hear an insurrection mob somewhere. He's using it on the left, on the right, but look at this. XAttus already is prepared, and these Red Guards will be quickly cleaning up these insurrection mobs right now. one of them actually gets up to elite status because killing a bunch of, you know, civilians with Uzis makes you an elite Chinese soldier. And I don't like the whole, like, you know, ignorance of tanks, at least. Like, even if I make jokes that the Toxin Tractor is the main battle tank of GLA, I don't really like that. He's just using artillery, not even anti-air properly. And we do have an airfield getting up from XAttus. Does Akuma have any idea of that? No, it does not seem so. He's going to probably get surprised. Would you actually get surprised if that's the case? And these buggies are really close to the war factory. They're going to go in, probably going to get into minimum range of the nuke camp. I'm not really sure what he's going to go for. These Battlemasters are going to now enjoy this close to pickpockets. But oh, he baited the nuke cannon shell of the other one. And this nuke cannon does manage to kill the other nuke cannon and some Battlemasters. I did not see that coming, but these Grus are now getting minimum range. They are getting zoned by these Battlemasters, which do have the depleted nuclear engine and isotope stability upgrade. Now, this Toxic Tractor will try to finish them off with this buggy on the right, but these Red Guards are going to move in and clean them up as well. I am going to see these waves of, she's going to use Contaminate, but Lotus does manage to get Contaminated and killed before anything can happen. These MiGs do respond and protect their brothers, but that's a really well-played Contaminate from Akuma because he managed to kill that Lotus unintentionally, I'm going to guess. And now we're going to see more buggies die to mines. Please, no more buggies dying to mines. Please, 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 please. The nuke cannon does respond back to these buggies. They're going to throw them in, and yeah, more forces taken out by this small choke point. It's really a shame. I am going to see these Grus going to burst out and take out the CCM. Another mine drop coming in from XAttus. I wonder if he's going to target this area because this would be a nice. Oh, here. Yeah. So now there's another mine drop. You can see that this area is now. Wait, no, this area is now denied. Yeah, this will probably lead to problems. I think you should just get those workers, like 5 of them, and just clear this thing. Or just use Grads, man. Like, you're just using units to clear mines, which is kind of like the point of mine. Wait, is that 4 war factories? 1, 2, 3. 4 war factories coming from Akuma. He is not able to maintain his production whatsoever. No. But meanwhile, XAttus is able to produce continuous production. He is getting some Gatling turrets right here. I'm not sure why he has this one, honestly, but these buggies will be starting to annoy these Battlemasters. He's going to manage to kill one of them. Is $150 from 700? What is that? What will be 20% of 10% would be 70? Yeah, it's gonna be like 10%. Yeah, I think it's still ranked 2 bounties. I'm not sure. But this Grud did manage to fire salvo and trade in with this nuke cannon. That's a good 1-for-1 trade in. But I do see toxic shells come in and no anthrax come up. But I'm gonna say that they upgraded. Like this is not an upgraded fortified upgrade. Does not get benefit from that. The nuke cannons do go in, and these demo trucks do manage to kill one of the nuke cannons. The second one, and the third one is going to get killed off by his Gatling turret. Trading 3K for 2K, I wouldn't really suggest it, even though that was in the good maneuver altogether. I hope he does that 1 for 2, like one demo truck against one nuke cannon. I'll be trading perfectly. I don't like the lack of infantry as well, but these mortar buggies will be starting to pound down on these units. I think he's going to take out the troop color right now. The ECM is still doing, a good amount of damage. These Gatling tanks and Battlemasters are going to get killed by what I'm going to guess is the Grad and some Octa Tractors, but now they're switching to our rocket mode, which will allow them to pick up these targets easier. I do see a parabomb come in, but I think the anti-air is going to be enough to take them out. Not even a single parabomb is able to be dropped, but that's just a meat shield for the rank 3 napalm strike, and the one the airplanes do get hit down. The second one does, and third one do manage to drop it, so we're going to see a full line of damage. The Euros are going to get taken out. These War Factory and the hideout is down, but it's a hole right now. The other units, the buildings don't get damaged. We do see an Anthrax Swarm coming in. I think he's going to target it here. This would be a good target to put it in. Or actually, actually here would be a better, target. But let's see. Oh no, he preferred to actually go for a Rebel Ambush. And I'm going to say Rebel Ambush against China is a bad idea. He is going to deny any production from this flank and any mobility. These Gatling tanks are going to burn under these corrosive acids of the Anthrax Beta. I think I heard sneak attack. Yeah, sneak attack on the right. But he needs to get some units out ASAP. These Red Guards will be destroying it. The emergency aid is not enough. The units do manage to come out, but they're all artillery units, which is a terrible idea against Red Guards. There's a certain amount that also gets slaughtered. Jesus Christ, what are you doing, Akuma? Ugh, that was terrible, man. Like, the idea is good, but the execution is terrible. Oh, you actually see a rebel worker now, so it's going to try to clear these mines. I mean, hopefully. These Hellfire MiGs, oh, we're upgrading to Hellfires now for some reason. Yeah, they're going, one of them is going to take it out, but you do trade in for like 2,700 worth of artillery, so I guess that's worth it. These units are out of the area. And wait, what's that? Did he just get a new cannon? Yeah, new cannon just blew up. Shame. Like I said, I'll probably put one here, but now I think he has the eco sprint. No, he has eco in the back. He does have sabotage probably ready, and I'm not sure what he went for GPs, if he went for any right now. So there's also eco coming in from Akuma just yet. He needs to get these supplies in the middle collected and probably take care of this oil. Take it or just destroy it. I would prefer to take it because, you know, for China it's not a big deal. Oh boy, I don't know what to say. Is there low? So that's still back on the field, is it? No, but we do see a lack of troop colors to repair these units. Oh, he did manage to get it just as I said it. I guess XAttus is listening. I do see full upgrades from XAttus. Can I see the same from Akuma? Yeah, it seems so. It's good. Good. Yeah, I see all the upgrades I can, so that's good. These rocket buggies are just drawing the line in the sand with these rockets because they're not going to do any damage with these ECM deflectors. Oh boy, I see more and more hackers and more red guards. I like this idea of putting red guards everywhere. Personally, against you know, GLA, I actually put like red guards in bunkers because you know, you're not going to take any casualties that way, and they're technically a defensive unit, so the attack move will automatically aggro on the bunker. But you know, you do you, you do you. Oh, Jungle Repair is really slow, and I think he has vision over these mines, and he's like, you know what, German, go slit step on a mine. What's the worst that can happen? Oh wait, I do hear a great salvo of Grads and some buggies come in. This observation band is going to be a nice scout for him to actually fill in the gap of this area between this and this. So he's going to see a nice... Ooh, wait, but the nuke cannon, oof. So he's going to probably see a good amount of damage done. The Gatling turret will be taking out this nuclear cannon, and this buggy will try to fire all his salvos, but even though there's ECMs there, it's not going to be able to do enough, and the Gatling turret does manage to finish it off. The Grad is there as well. It's going to finish off the Gatling turret, but the Battlemaster will go into minimum range of that one as well. Now Grad getting killed. Mortar buggies firing down on some units, but 4 of them aren't really able to kill a Gatling turret, Gatling cannon, Gatling tank. Yeah, Gatling tank. The turret is down, but I'm not really sure like what's Akuma going for here. Like, if you mix this some infantry, like some angry mobs, you also take the nuke cannon hits and you know, get some quads, maybe some, you know, something else. Like this is not working. Just artillery is not working. This is not BP, guys. It's not 1.86 or you know previous versions before the buggy change. Like GLA is not all about buggies anymore. All right, you should definitely mix in your units. I'm really happy that GLA is no longer buggies. I was really sick of that. I made so many memes of that too. You guys can check them out on the forums, by the way. The link to the forum should be in the description below in case you want to download this version, the latest public build. Or you want to, you know, just look at the memes or the latest news and you want to see why, you know, this Grad is killing his own German. Yeah, anyway, anything you want to see, you can probably see it there. These rocket buggies are retarded. Please be patient. Oh, we do see Rebel Ambush. I mean, sabotage ability coming in. This buggy, this ECM should, he tried to use the ability, it didn't work out. Why does it still have this, why does it still have that, again, I don't know why. But these Grads and these mortar buggies will be able to clean them off. One more hit. Oh wait, one more hit. He's gonna repair really quickly though. Does he have red guards inside? Yes, he should go into the garrison. Go into the garrison. Go into the garrison. Go into the garrison. Buggy 1 goes down. Is it elite red guard? Buggy 2 does go down. It's a heroic guy. But these anthrax, the toxin shells, do manage to kill one of the red guards. I do see an explosion on the right, but I think that was the insurrection mob with all that blood flying around. Oh no, it's in the back. It is going to go into minimum range of all these mines. Really cheekily used. It is going to be a suicide attack. It's going to kill both of them. Oof. Okay, the insurrection mob trading in for tier 2 and some red guards. I guess that's worth it. Especially if you want to deny the late game eco or the you know, the recovery of the enemy if he's using tier 2 heavy tanks. But oh wait, his new camp production has also been stopped. So these lines of Grads are just going to be I don't know. I mean, like, is this good? Is this a good thing? Parabombs do come in. Is this rank 3? Oh my god. XAttus, you didn't. You didn't. Oh, you monsters. Rank 3 parabombs. Oh my god. The supply goes down. The Warfactor is barely alive. New cannons in the back just, you know, sprinkle with some more radiation in case you need it. But this is a terrible positioning as these units are clumped up now and the Grads are going to come in. They're going to return fire and get force fire on these units right here. The napalm strike does come in. The middle bomber does manage to survive. All bombers survive, and they're going to take out this supply center. Probably this black market as well. On the left end, I am going to see that this army did manage to get taken out. I do hear a sneak attack somewhere. I did hear one just now. Where is it? Did he get taken out already? I guess I misheard it, but yeah. this strike force was really in a bad position and got picked out really. Oh wait, now I hear Seek attack, and it's on the left flank. XAttus probably has vision from this. Yeah, he has vision of this with the oil. This oil is such a disadvantage for XAttus right now. It's really a shame. He is using these. Wow, he kills old Jarman again. Wow. But these Toxic Strikers are getting a good fight against Battle Mass, but they're able to kill all of them. Hellfire Meg does drop its salvo, but it's not able to kill any of the Grads just yet. He's on borrowed time as he lacks any anti-air. He needs to kill something ASAP. Anthrax Bomb was dropped into the base of XAttus again. So these two war factories and this entire flank will be blocked off. And I wonder if he can go for a top flank or what's he going to do. A Han Gunship would be the best choice right now as these Red Guards are going in. But this Toxic Tractor should be able to kill most of them. No, apparently the Red Guards do manage to overpower the Toxic Tractor, but they're finished off by the Grad. So he's on borrowed time, like I said, with these Hellfire Nigs, able to doing more and more of sorties out. I'm using sortie. Oh, he's upgrading to a layer. Oh, baby, it's layer. My favorite GLA thing, layers. I love them so much. It's a tier 0 warfare. Wait, what's this? When did this happen? When did these tanks go into the base of Akuma? Because he's now finishing out with these battle matches. No deplete uranium. But aside from all the upgrades are given, now the barracks does go down, but these terrorists are going to clean them up. I'm going to look into these Grads right now. I do see this layer. I think hopefully they're going to get some production. These Gatling tanks will finish off that Grad, but I am seeing these Scorpions on the left. This War Propaganda at rank 5, I guess he got... When did he have War for Propaganda? I guess he has it now, as he's now trying to kill this Battlemaster. I'm going to see him on flowing on 6k, as XAttus has 6k as well. Both of these players need to spend their money more efficiently. I do see optimized production as well, as these Scorpion tanks with Scorpion missiles are going to be taking out these targets. These Hellfires are not doing anything. And I don't really see much production other than double... Wow, it looks like he has optimized production on nuke cannons, for fuck's sake. That's XAttus for you. You know, standing nuke cannons like no tomorrow. Oh, this Battlemaster is still on War Propaganda, so we'll be man fighting 2 or 3 of these Scorpions by itself. You should probably retreat. No? Fuck. Okay, there's a mine drop he dropped, but I think it didn't really have contact. So these, after killing like 3 Scorpions, the Battlemaster does go down. Rebel Ambush is used on the lake. That's probably rank 2 Rebel Ambush. It is getting used on these Battlemasters that don't have any anti-infantry coverage. The Dragon Tank is too late. And the Scorpions do take it out, and these Red Guards are not sure what to do. The Toxic Shields will do a nice amount of damage on them. Volunteers deployed, but with these second Dragon Tank, it's not targeting these units. No firewire as well, so it will go down with the War Factory. This Eco is exposed, but I usually send these volunteers ASAP right into the left flank right now, as this mob is going to take out their airfield, and it's going to destroy all the air capabilities of XAttus. This is a terrible strategy for XAttus. This one rank Red Guard, he could do something, I guess, but XAttus is going to get pushed back. These volunteers are not doing anything. The economy is vulnerable entirely. These hackmans are going to go down, and expect those hackers to taste those toxin shells in just a second. This will allow some nice veterancy for these units, and these volunteers. Wait, did he force fire on the rockets? Because that's also if he did. New cannons are coming in from the right to actually go and target these units from the air. Ooh, now the new cannon shot does go down. These Dragon Tanks are just holding them at bay, just being a human shield right now. But without the propaganda, you should probably get the propaganda upgrade right now. These units are going to get outflanked, and another Scorpion does go in. It's going to take out the troop color. Now Dragon Tank is attacking the Scorpion, but he's going to try to finish out the new cannon. The buggy does trade in, but now 2 buggies do go down, so there's still an efficient trade for the new cannon. Another unit does go down. XAttus needs to lick his wounds and get back to rebuilding ASAP, otherwise he's going to get fucked. The base of Akuma is pretty much empty right now. This Quad Cannon is the only thing left. I think they're going to kill the Red Guard as elite heroic right now. On the left side, all of Akuma's tech and production is there with the oil. There's 2 oils for Akuma right now, and XAttus should be floating still. Now he's at 1. He's at 2k. Meanwhile, Akuma's still at 5k. But he's still training these Scorpions pretty well with these Battlemasters. Now he needs to start engaging these Battlemasters to get more salvage and just delay them, maybe like ambush them on the side. This is a huge amount of infantry coming in and destroy this layer. Not the layer! He's going to destroy this layer immediately, and his oil is also going down. This tunnel network is not going to get rebuilt, and we do see a Toxic Tractor coming in, but these Battlemasters will be going in to respond to them, and on the right there is a bunch of Scorpions sent in, but you're not going to try and brute force China, right, by yourself. And that's rank 3 parabombs, or as we call it, God's punishment, as it's going to destroy this going to destroy all 3 of these buildings. You're going to watch. The black market goes down entirely, the war factory goes down entirely, and the oil leg barely survives with 1 HP. Wow. I'm not really sure what Akuma can do, as this is such a nice comeback coming in from XAttus. He's not letting go, and he's using these units very effectively. I think he just enabled the global propaganda right now. Yeah, he did. And he upgraded the war propaganda here, so this unit is going to have horde bonus on itself as well. Tier 2 is going to go down with Tier 1 for Akuma, as the left flank is entirely destroyed and his oils are gone too, so that's the majority. Oh, that's all of his eco. This black market should get rebuilt ASAP. Let's see, is this black market? Yeah, that's the only eco he can get right now until he rebuilds the oils. Aside from his general's power, Akuma has basically nothing, and XAttus is going to probably recover and push back. We do see a massive army coming from the right. I do see Infernos for the first time. They are fully upgraded, but I'm wondering why didn't he get them before, because he did manage to do a lot of friendly fire with those newcasts till now. We do see German Kell, but German Kell should not engage whatsoever. He does manage to use the rockets. Does he force fire on the ground with them? Come on, Akuma, do it again? No, I do see Toxic Shell taking some casualties. We do see an napalm truck coming in, and the terribly positioned Anthrax bomb is going to try to kill these units, but it's going to miss. It's going to hit this area. It's going to manage to kill all the infantry, honestly, and then I was wrong, but this elite Battlemaster, supported by these new armored units coming from the right, will be taking out this this black market, and the rebel ambush is sent in, but there should be a Gatling turret over there. It is, but it's not doing anything. He's going to try to retreat for this. I'm not sure why he's retreating, honestly. He does have a Dragon Tank coming in to actually take them out. He should probably force fire and discretion because he still doesn't have demo pack GP. So the Crush is still not a viable option. The quad is going to get burned with these Infernos, and the Dragon Tank with the Gatling will be clearing off these. They will be clearing off these infantry units, these rebels, and we do see a mine drop. I'm not sure where he dropped them right now. Or he dropped them right there. I do hear a layer getting deployed somewhere, a sneak attack. Oh, he has on the right flank. Does that have vision of it? No, he does not. Oh, or wait, apparently he does. Or maybe this was guard mode, because he did get aggro. Now this mine drop did get deployed. Now there's a rebel there's a flame wall going in. But these instruction miles will try to chase down these this layer right now. As this layer is going to probably get picked up by his Battlemasters, and these Infernos are making sure they keep a good distance. Actually, you know, if you can, you know, keep your distance, you can force fire on the ground and probably kill these mob units, so these instruction mobs. So Akuma's basically fucked unless he has a worker here. Oh great, he's building his little supply center with the barracks. I hope he manages to come back from this. This will be a nice replay if he does. We're gonna almost hit the 40-minute mark, which is quite long for Lagoon, but this optimized production is not gonna allow for any of that. I do see lots of Dragon Tanks. Now you guys should remember that optimized production is not for tier 1 units, it's only for tier 0 units, so Gatling turrets, hoppers, Battlemasters, Gatling tanks, hoppers, troop crawlers, hoppers, and Battlemasters. We're going to see German commit suicide by stupidity. He's going to manage to suppress one unit and get killed by these mass Dragon tanks, and these mobs are also going to get burned to a crisp. We do see a massive amount of volunteers come in, but Akuma calls it GG. The command truck does commit suicide, and XAttus also leaves. Well played for both players. I'm surprised that this replay was sent to me because you guys might be surprised, but this might be the first replay sent to me. Wait, that can't be right. Oh, see, now it's okay. See, now the eco is different. Okay. Now, this is the first replay sent to me by somebody who actually lost the game but enjoyed it. So good on you, Akuma, and thank you for this replay. And with that, I will end this cast, and I will hope to see you guys next time. Bruce out!